What's up, guys? My name is Georgia, and welcome to the 9th episode of Career Mode with FC Porto. I know it's been a while since I last uploaded a Career Mode for Porto, but I am back, and we are going to be playing some pretty interesting games in this episode. So we're looking right now at the table right here of the top scorers. We got Suarez still up on top, and then the league table, we're still in the first place with 35 points. Sporting are 29, Benfica 28. So it's gonna be a pretty close league when we get to the end of this season. So it's pretty good because it adds more competition to this league, and it makes it a bit more interesting. So that's one of the things that I am liking right now so far in career mode, that I'm not just like, up ahead, 20 points in the league, at that, if you play career mode like that, then, it just kind of doesn't become much fun anymore, as opposed to having an actual challenge. But, it is going to get tough later on in the season, even though right now we're still only, 6 points up. It's going to get way harder. So I still have to be on my feet and trying to get those wins every time that I'm playing. So we're gonna play the first game here against SC Braga, and I'm changing up the team. I'm basically changing the whole team, and that is something that is very risky, because your starting team is the best one, and if you try to mess with it, you might end up losing a match, which is this is an important match against. This is basically the third best team, I think, third or fourth best team, I think fourth in the league. So it was a good one. It was a key match to win, or at least not lose. And I think we've been undefeated the whole season, but it's going to be them that get the first goal. 19 minutes into the game, and they get the first one. It was a pretty good play. Nice shot, but no one was really on the player from Braga. So I don't know what was going on with my players, but they definitely had to mark better. We had a chance right here to get an equalizer, 32 minutes. That is going to be Hector Herrera, who takes that nice shot, kind of a volley shot, and it goes over the goal. We're going to have a nice chance right here, but the goalkeeper makes a good save. Sorry for that technical difficulties there on the video. You weren't able to see that very well. Same here. But we were not able to score. It's gonna be Braga at the end of the first half. We're gonna go on the run. They're gonna take a shot, but my goalkeeper does amazing. Jose Sa makes a good save to keep us at 1-0 still. This shot wasn't that great, but it was really hard, and it was very close to my goalie. So that was a pretty good one. That was gonna be the shot for them. And then they're going to have another one here that should have been a goal, and that is going to be it for the first half. We're going to go into the second half. Braga are going to come in the 72nd minute, and they're going to score another goal to make it 2-0. We were down by 2 goals, 72 minutes. I wasn't sure what was going on. I didn't really have many chances, and this was becoming a bad match for us. What can I say about this goal? They basically kind of sweated a little bit, but I would have done maybe the same thing. And there was nothing here for my goalkeeper to do. My defense was also not fast enough to catch up to this guy. So that was it for the 2-0. I was hoping that I could maybe do something about this, but there wasn't enough time. I believe we lost the first match of this season, and I don't know if overall. No, I don't think overall. I think we've already lost in the Champions League, right? But in the league, I think this is our first loss, which kind of sucks, because it would have been nice to keep going undefeated. But I knew that one of these matches that was going to happen, so it was basically inevitable, unless I pulled an invincible season like Arsenal. But I knew it was going to be really hard. Moving on from the league, we're still in first place, but we lost some pretty key points there. We're gonna go up against Benfica now, so this is gonna be a second tough match. Now we are going to be playing in the I think I was calling it Taça of Portugal, but I think it's called Taça. I think the C, you're supposed to say it like that, so hopefully that's how you say it. I heard the narrator in the game saying it like that, so I'm gonna say it that way as well. But we're looking at a player to replace Ibrahimi, or not Ibrahimi, Ibrahimi, who is gone. He went to Manchester City, so we got to get money for him. Kind of regret selling him because he was doing really good, but I did want to get Quaresma, but to my unfortunate, I could not get him. I know that sentence didn't make sense. Let me rephrase that again. I was not able to get Quaresma because he had just recently signed, even though I thought I would be able to get him in the transfer window in the winter one. I don't know what happened there, but we had a couple of other players that I could get right there. So we had Sané as well that I could get, and also Di Maria, and he seemed like a pretty good option considering he's 29 years old, so his value is not as high, and of course he has an amazing left foot shot. So I decided to go for Angel Di Maria from PSG, and like I said, I had Sané in there as well. I had a Proms and other players, but but Di Maria was going to be the player that I was gonna go for. So I mean, he isn't really playing that much at PSG, probably with Mbappe and Neymar and Cavani, all those players. So I knew it would be a good chance to get him. So I offered 40 million. They countered back with 43.4. I decided to accept right away. So we had done that. Now it was time to negotiate with Di Maria himself. And crucial, of course, he's going to want that 3 years. And I think I counter with 2 years. But and they ended up accepting that. So I think 3 years is a bit long for a player that's 29 years old. No release clause. So that was set right there. Then the wage, we were going to go with, not 10 million in wage. I always kind of mess that up. We were going to go with 140. And we were going to put 500,000 as a bonus. So that's what I sent them. But they did not want that. They wanted 125, but more bonus. And I decided to accept that because, it's less of a wages. And we got Di Maria. So he is now our player. He is going to be with us now. And hopefully he does pretty good. So I decided to obviously put him on the right mid because I want him to cut inside. And Jesus Corona, then he's going to go to the left side, so he's going to try to cut in with his right foot, and hopefully that works out very, very well. So we lost Brahimi, but we did get technically a better player in the game, but we'll see how that goes. I know his right foot is basically useless, so that is one of the things that maybe is not so great because I am going to try to get some crosses in there, and if I do it with this right foot, they're not going to be the best. But I mean, it doesn't matter because it's worth it for his left foot. So here we are in I think this is the quarterfinals, I believe, or round of 16, one of those. I think it's the quarterfinals, playing against, of course, Benfica. We get the first chance right here. This should have been a goal every day, all day. I don't know why I didn't put this one away, but the goalkeeper ends up saving it. Danilo had a nice shot right there, goes over the goal and nothing. Benfica are gonna get this nice shot from just inside of the box, and they're gonna go up 22 minutes into the game. Let's look at that again. It's just right inside of the box, outside of the box. He's gonna get this one, and again, it kind of seemed like a goal that I got scored on in the first game against Braga, where no one was defending the player, and he had a free shot. We had a really good chance to get the equalizer here. I have no idea how it didn't go in, and we're going to concede a penalty. So Tellez not doing so good here. He is going to foul Benfica's player, and he's going to go down. 33 minutes. I was hoping that Mr. Iker Casillas was going to make an amazing save. I dived the right way, but kind of a silly dive. I didn't really get close to the ball. He took a shot down, very low shot, and I was not gonna be able to get that. Benfica are gonna get another chance right here, and they're going to put it away. By this time, I was getting destroyed. 3-0 in 37 minutes. It was looking very, very bad for me, for us. You guys are part of the team as well, and it was just not good at all. So holy crap. 3-0, 38 minutes, and it was just not good at all. Benfica are going to go on the run again right here with Jimenez. Going to pass the ball right there. It's going to try to go inside right there. I think that I might have accidentally left this little bit of gameplay here. I don't think it should have been in there because nothing much happened here. But Di Maria is going to get a cross right here, goes to the goalkeeper, and he is going to save this one. So yeah, this little bit of gameplay right here, it doesn't really matter. Nothing went on. I think I forgot to delete that part. But anyways, I was doing really bad in this match, and I didn't know what to do at this point. It was just not looking good for us. And of course, we're only playing one match here, and we were playing at home as well. So the fact that I was getting beat in my own stadium was just not good. We had a chance right here to score. Di Maria is gonna take a shot, and it goes to the damn post. Unbelievable. I know we just signed him, but he should have scored that one. He should have put that one in the back of the net. Oh gosh, and we don't end up scoring. Second half, I was just determined to go all out. I didn't care, and as long as I got a goal quick, you know, I was gonna keep doing the same thing. So 60 minutes, sorry, and that is going to be Abubakar who gets the first goal for us. I would have really raged if I hadn't scored this goal. Honestly, this was a must goal, and I was happy that I did get this one. We get a chance right here to score again. Super nice shot, but the goalie makes a super nice save. So everything was super in this sequence. Here we're gonna have a header from the corner kick, and I cannot believe it. 64 minutes, and that is Kagawa, one of the smallest players probably in the whole pitch, and he gets the header. But you're gonna see the replay right now. I think someone might have deflected this ball on the way, so it looks like the defender actually scores this one, but they give it to Kagawa, and I don't even see Kagawa actually touching this ball at all. But okay, it doesn't really matter. We get the goal. That is 3-2, and guys, were we gonna get a comeback? Were we gonna get one of those amazing comebacks? Maybe, maybe not. Benfica gets a shot right here. It curls just outside, and no, we were not going to get the comeback that we needed. So we are actually eliminated in the quarterfinals from the Taça Portuguesa. We are out. That is it. So the most trophies we can win this season are the Champions League and the league, and there is no trouble for us. Super disappointed because we did not even get to the final, and of course, if I would have gotten into the final, I would have, you know, been upset if I hadn't won it. But yeah, quarterfinals just does not cut it at all, and that's certainly gonna hurt us in our manager rating. So right now we're at 91, but I know that's gonna go down after failing one of our most important objectives this season, that is to win the Taça Portuguesa. So it looks like Reyes, our center back, is got tempted to go to a different club, and I decided that, I think it was West Ham, and I decided that no, they are not going to take my player, and so I'm going to give him a better contract. He's only on 12,500 euros right now, which is ridiculous for a player that's actually, you know, that plays pretty much every other game, that is an important player in the starting lineup, and yeah, that's kind of embarrassing. As you see right there, the league table, we're only 3 points up, and that is a problem. We have to win the next match, and this was going to be against Portimão. So we're playing an away game, but I mean, this team did not seem like a Benfica kind of team, so, or a sports team. So I knew that I had a chance to win this match. Look at that shot right there. But as you saw, the first chance that we have with Abubakar, he tried to chip that ball up and just completely missed it. But Abubakar is going to give the ball to Soares, and he is going to redeem himself with that nice assist to the best player in the league. That is right there, Mr. Soares, of course, the striker, the best one. He is going to score, I think, his 16th goal this season in Liga NOS, which is just phenomenal. Like I said a couple of episodes back, he is going to get at least 40 goals, I believe, in all competitions. It's a shame that we're not in the Taça Portuguesa anymore, so that you know, he's gonna have less games to score. But we're still in the Champions League, and of course the rest of the season here, we're gonna have a nice chance to get a second goal. That this is already in the second half, but I was not able to get it right here. Abubakar is going to outmuscle the defender to put this one away. What a nice goal. I really like the way that he lifts his leg up and touches this one and hits it really nice into the back of the net. So Abubakar gets a goal here, redeeming himself for that miss that he had in the beginning of the game. You'll see the other replay, how well it looks like. Yeah, right there. Look at that. How he moves his leg inside. It just looks really, really nice. So that was a pretty good goal right there. So that puts us at 2-0. But literally seconds after that, it's going to be Portimão who gets the first goal for themselves. That was pretty good. I wasn't even mad. I mean, I was mad that I conceded, but the goal was pretty nice. I mean, the cross, it was perfect. And then the finish hits the top of the post and it goes inside. We should have had a goal right here and we didn't because we got pushed by Ignacio, so that was going to be a penalty for us, and it was a great opportunity to make this game a 3-1. And as you're gonna see the replay right there, he kind of kicks me. I don't know, it looked like a kick more than a push. Anyways, so there was contact and we get the penalty here. So it's gonna be Di Maria, and hopefully, I was hopeful that he was gonna get his first goal with the club, and he ends up failing so bad. So Di Maria has started really, really bad for us. Kagawa with the volley here, almost had the third one, and I was really anxious to get a goal here just to be secure. We're gonna give the ball to Suarez, and what a nice finish. That was really cool finish, and that's all you need to know. That was a really cool finish. But that was a good assist as well by Herrera, and I usually go crazy when I'm in front of the goalkeeper. You know, like I rocket the ball, like I hit it really hard. But this time, for some reason, I was just really, really, you know, cool. And yeah, it was a cool goal. We're gonna get a chance right here with Suarez to get a hat trick, and look at that chip. Suarez with 3 goals this game, puts himself at I think 18 or 19 goals this season. He is a beast, and that was one of the best goals so far in the season in my opinion. And it reminds me of that chip he scored in the first episode. But we also have, of course, Danilo, our right back, who scored that amazing goal from outside of the box a couple episodes back. But look at the way he just hits this one. It's so nice. He just like taps it over the goalkeeper. Feels like he just grabbed it with his hand and threw it over. Like it was just that nice. So 4-1, and this game was basically set. But Herrera wanted to get one more in. Abubakar is gonna get the shot first. It goes over the goalkeeper. Should have been a goal. Abubakar with that nice back heel, and then it's going to be Suarez giving it to Herrera, who's going to get his goal in this match. Honestly, he had an amazing game in this one, and he deserved to get a goal, and I was glad that he did get it right here. So I was very pleased with the performance by Herrera, by basically the whole team. They did very well. They did very good, especially at the end of the match. They stepped it up to get 4 goals basically. So pretty good by us. And that was going to be it for this match. 4-1, end up winning against Portimão, and that gives us a little bit of tranquility in the season after losing 2 matches, 1 in the league, and then we bowed out of the Taça Portuguesa. There we go, 38 points, so we're back to 6 points up, and that feels pretty good. So we just gotta keep it up. Suarez actually has 18 goals, Abubakar 11. They're doing amazing right now in the season, and then the assisters right there. That's gonna be the end of this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to give it a like, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Later.